Thank you very much, Angie. It's 17 minutes past the hour of 8 o'clock, and I think for the first time on anything I've done on the morning show, I'm pleased to welcome Patrick Graham. Your first time in here with me, no? Yes?
First time together, yes, Norm? Yeah.
And, of course, Patrick, well known for his financial reports in the Brian Perkin Afternoon Show. That must be a lot of work keeping track of the stock market and the oil markets. You see the price of gas is up again today.
Oil
must have gone up yesterday, did it?
Only seems to be moving in one direction, doesn't it, Norm?
That's hard on the motors, especially those like me with a 120-liter tank. That's no fun.
Yes, it's something that everyone's going to be concerned about as we look ahead, inflation and so on. Yeah.
Anyway, we're here to talk about good times, not inflation and rising gas prices. And you're a very active member of the Perth Rotary Club. And I guess the springtime season is a very active time for you people.
It certainly is. We've got a number of fundraising initiatives that we run into the springtime. It's our time of year where funds are raised. One of the major fundraisers that's coming up is RotaryFest, and I know we're going to be partnering with Lake 88 and getting the word out.
Eddie and the Stingrays.
Eddie and the Stingrays.
Great
that's
band.
Exactly right.
Great band.
A great band, and we have run this event a number of years before, and it's always been well received. Eddie and the Stingrays are a great band to have in for a dance.
Now, anything you do, it's of course of assistance to the Perth Food Bank, as is RotaryFest again this year. But also, importantly, it raises money to support literacy programs undertaken by your club. Tell me more about these literacy programs.
Well, the funds raised from a number of events are taken into the club, and then our club allocates those funds into a number of different areas. We've actually taken it upon ourselves to create a strategic plan to make sure that where we are supporting causes, both locally and internationally, that support has the greatest impact possible. So we have at least three main areas that we look to support. International projects. We have a number of initiatives in Guatemala, and we've sent people to Guatemala recently. We concentrate on the enhancement of our local area here in Perth. And then finally, what we can call the development of youth. So literacy is a key component of that youth development. Norm, we've got 6 main initiatives that we actually are undertaking right now in terms of literacy. One of them we've supported for a long time. It's the summer reading program that's offered through the library here in Perth. So that summer reading program is run by the Perth and District Literacy Tutoring Program. It's aimed at kids in the elementary years who are identified by their teacher as reading at below grade level. And one of the things that the teachers have noticed and the school boards have noticed is certainly over the summertime, some of the great learning that happened in the classroom maybe is a little forgotten. So it's important to run a program in the summertime to help support that great classroom learning.
How is it received by the kids? I mean, they could be out in the sunshine, at the beach, in the swimming pool. How do they react to these literacy support programs?
Well, I think the reaction is positive. Yes, it does take a little bit of time away from maybe fun in the sun, but it's not like it's all day, every day, Norm. So it's a program that's important. I think it's certainly supported by parents where those children have been identified, and it's something that helps them when they get back into school come September. So we've supported that since its inception. Actually, the Rotary Club in Perth has donated, including this year's donation, $37,700 to that program.
That's great. And great work done by the club in all areas.
Yes. Supporting something with money is one way to support it. We also have identified areas where people have said, look, we don't necessarily need money. We need people. We need bodies. We need volunteers.
Do you personally ever have an opportunity to get in and work with these kids?
I haven't had that pleasure yet, Norm, although it is something that I'm considering for myself. And the program that I would probably lean toward would be the Rotary Readers Program. So this is something that's running in the classrooms during the school year. We have 32 volunteers. Some of them are Rotarians, and some of them are just friends of Rotary. We've had some support from other service clubs as well, like the Canadian Federation of University Women, to help us with volunteers. And basically, the Rotary Readers go into classes in the Perth family of schools. It's geared at grades kindergarten to grade 4. and it's been running since 2004. So what the Rotary Readers do is they go in and spend one-on-one time with students. It's focused on students who are reading at below grade level, but it's certainly not exclusive to those students. A number of students will spend one-on-one time with the Rotary Readers. It's something that we've had more demand than we have supply, to use a business analogy. We have more teachers clamoring to have Rotary Readers in their classrooms than we actually do have volunteers right now. So if there are people out there who are considering helping in some way and want a very modest commitment per week during the school year, this is a great program. The students get an awful lot out of it. The parents really enjoy it as well.
So you would have room for a person like me, for example, to go in and what would I do? Just read to the children?
Yes, spend time with them reading. Actually, Norm, you are exactly the type of person we would like. It's certainly not exclusive to males, but what we have noticed is it would be awfully nice to have more male role models who show that reading is important. It can be cool that men read as well. So to have any volunteer would be wonderful. Particularly a male volunteer would be awfully nice.
Count me in. I'd like to try that. I'm serious.
Well, it's you can contact our club through our website, www.perthrotary.org, or any of the listeners can do that. And certainly, if you've got the time, this is a program that I think is having a great impact here.
Well, my wife Claudette has raised and is in the process of raising 5 grandchildren, and she has literally over their lives, and my oldest is 20 years of age, has read thousands of books to these children. And I've noticed a difference. They're more worldly in their general knowledge, and and I've always been a bit of a hammerhead when it comes to making them pronounce words properly, like 100. No, it's not 100. It's 100. And let's enunciate the language properly and have an appreciation for what they learn as they read.
Yes.
My grandson, my oldest, he's 20 now, he's in McMaster. He was a voracious reader. And it was because of Claudette's influence. She made him read, she read to him, she made him appreciate, showed him how to appreciate, what he reads, and it makes an enormous difference in the life of a child. That's why I say I'd love to give it a try, with the club. I think it'd be fun to do that.
I think it is fun, and in talking to the volunteers themselves, I think they get a lot out of it as well.
Now, I interrupted you in your schedule of events.
We do have a number of other initiatives. Those two are certainly some core initiatives. We're running a pilot project right now in 3 local classrooms, 1 at Queenie and 2 at Maple Grove. That's kind of an expansion on the Rotary Readers. It involves giving the children some dictionaries. Those dictionaries are sourced through Rotary, and there's a club in southwestern Ontario that's able to get dictionaries at a very reasonable cost. And what we've done is ask the students to select some of their own books. So rather than books that are simply part of the curriculum or part of the library, they get to choose, and they have some commitment then to that book. So in partnering with the teachers, the books that they've chosen and the dictionaries are used in a series of exercises. They're making notes in their journals, and the parents are certainly partnering in with that as well. The books are kept right there in the classroom, and I can tell you anecdotally from one of the Rotary partners who helped drop off the books, Jeff Dean. He mentioned to me, first of all, how excited the students were that their books, the ones that they chose, came in.
Sure.
But also, as soon as they had opened them up, almost to the student, they all sat and opened the books and sat there reading, and the teacher just turned to our Rotary partners and the guests that were in the classroom and said, "This is amazing."
Yeah,
so it's certainly not meant to replace the great work that happens in classrooms. It's just to support it and add another element to it. So this pilot is running now. It seems to be going extremely well, and I can see us looking to expand that pilot in future years. We noticed, Norm, that we have focused on school-age kids. And that's not the only area that we wanted to focus on. We think that the early years are just as important. So we have an early childhood reading program where Rotary volunteers, in partnership with the library, drop off books at some of the local home-based daycare providers. So it's a rotation of books. Those books are selected by librarians and generally are grouped together as part of a theme, and it's helping offer a variety of different books to those daycare providers.
I can feel the excitement in your voice just when you talk about this. You're enjoying this.
It's great. And it's one of the things that's really nice about being a part of a service club is you get to see the impact of the great work that we do. It certainly is having an impact. So to hear stories or to see the reaction of some of these kids is just amazing, Norm.
Patrick, we're running out of time. Anything you want to say to conclude?
Well, certainly if anyone out there in the Lake 88 audience does have the time, I just repeat myself, that website is perthrotary.org, www.perthrotary.org. There is a Contact Us section of that website, and please do give us a call if you want to be a part of any of the fundraising efforts or volunteer in some of these reading programs.
Actually sounds like a lot of fun.
It is, Norm.
Yeah. Patrick Graham, thank you very much for coming into our studios this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you. It's